Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Now a little while ago I did a video about the Sears at the Eastwood Mall closing. I'll put a link right here, and if you'd like, go watch that. But there are plans afoot for that space at the Eastwood Mall. Let's take a look. We'll hear from the Business Journal, I guess the local kind of business newspaper. And it says a new tenant is expected to occupy the former Sears department store space at the Eastwood Mall by fall of 2020, says Cafaro Company. Now they're still in discussions. Right here, discussions with the prospective tenant began about 5 years ago. That to me is a little telling, but okay. I mean, that makes sense too. The company would occupy the entire 120,000 square foot space vacated by Sears when they closed. According to Bell, assuming all goes well, the new tenant will take it all and maybe more, so they might have to take more space than just that Sears store. One thing that we do get a big hint of who it might be is it's definitely in the traditional retail category, and it's somebody that has kind of bucked the trend, so to speak, in recent years when other retailers are struggling. Noting the grand opening is expected of October 2020. That's one big hint. Now, the second big hint we get is, should the deal be finalized, the mall store would be the company's first in the Mahoning Valley and perhaps its only second Ohio location. Now, I think I figured out who this is, and I believe it's Ross. Because Ross, as you see here, has one store in the whole state of Ohio that recently opened this past October. So we would be getting another clothing store. Now, of course, it's their job to hype it up. Everybody should be excited about another clothing store going into a mall that already has a dozen clothing stores. You can throw a rock from one clothing store to another in that mall. But okay, I guess they sell shoes and seasonal decorative items and home items and items for her. But their website is very, very plain. There's no, you have to actually go to a physical store. You can't order anything off of their website. So, okay, but Ross Dress for Less, that's, see, Ohio, I didn't see more stores. This is the only one in the state of Ohio, and that's this Cuyahoga Falls store that recently opened October 12th. So their store hours till 10. They could, and the thing is, that would be ideal for this if they wanted to do their own hours, because that Sears store has its own doors. It has the main mall gate, but that's the only way in or out of the mall is through the mall gate. And so they would have at least 4 other entrances, or places they could use as entrances and exits. They could block maybe 2 of them off, and that way it's easier to keep, theft down. But this is what I think it's going to be. It's a Ross Dress for Less. Tell me what you think in the description down below. I mean, this is a pretty short one, but hey, I mean, there's not a lot we have to go on, and so I thought it'd be a good idea to put this together. This was done on Saturday, but it was just released today, so we'll have to see how this works out. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you guys in the next one.